proud of our guys defensively, and we competed. This is a special place. It's hard to win here, obviously, and I'm really proud of the fight that our team showed today.
Billy, you said yesterday that Elston sort of set the tone for you guys offensively. How well did he do that today? What did you think of his performance?
Well, 40 points is an incredible performance, one of the best performances I've ever been a part of. At Rupp Arena, I thought our guys got him the ball. I thought he got good looks. We got opportunities to score, and Kentucky's young, and you can see it. And fortunately, we were able to take advantage of it.
Elston, how hot were you? How did you feel? Were there some heat checks on some of those shots?
Yeah, there was a couple of them. I mean, I was shooting around today, and I could just feel, I kind of like the rims, and got a good feel for the balls, and it was just I thank God for this, man, because this is something I've been wanting for my whole life, and to play Kentucky, get an opportunity to play one of the premier teams in the country, and it was a great team win.
Elston, a couple things. I'm just kind of wondering, how do you only average 15 points a game, and how many different things did Kentucky try against you today, do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, I was just going with the flow. Didn't really pay attention to who was guarding me, or what they were trying to do. I was just really just trying to get our team going, and we had the confidence that we could beat this team, and the teammates did a great job of looking for me, and I was just able to get some shots.
Elston, have you ever played better in your life? I mean, do you remember a time when you were feeling it any more than you were out there?
I can't remember. I can't recall. Maybe sometime in high school, but this is by far the most, the best performance I've ever had.
When you kind of knew you guys were moving the SEC, was this a game that you looked forward to and kind of saw the a chance to play Kentucky?
Yeah, from our team standpoint, we were up at 6 in the morning in the summer, running. 110-degree weather in Texas, and our coaches always emphasize, this is what's gonna get us to the top, and we always talked about how it's gonna be tough when we go into Rupp Arena, and we go to Florida and Tennessee and all the other schools, and we just kind of emphasize that in order what we have to do to win, we're gonna have to grind in the summer, off season. We've been together for ever since I think May or June, and our team chemistry is great right now.
Elston, it looked like they had a freshman on you pretty much every time. How much does your veteran savvy, how much did that come into play, maybe knowing, just being more experienced as a college player?
I could just tell by, body language, they are a young team, but they're very talented, and, sometimes that shows, when teams go on runs, there's a difference between, a team going on a run, veteran team going on a run opposed to a younger team going on runs, and, I just took advantage of it.
Elston, did your dad talk to you at all about playing in Rupp Arena, and did he give you any advice on how to handle the environment?
A little bit. He said it was loud, and it's going to be at least 20,000 people there, and I haven't talked to him in the past couple of days, but I'm sure he's calling me right now.
Billy, you guys led most of the game. You're in control a lot. They get that 4-point lead with about 6 minutes to go, and you guys responded. Could you just talk about what happened there and how your team handled that?
Where's that coming from? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we started going inside. Ray Turner was in foul trouble in the first half, and we were able to get some momentum, getting some other guys going. Fabian Harris gave us some good minutes. Came in and scored some baskets, and we got some scoring from some other people. Elston had 25 in the first half and played darn near the whole game, and we needed to get somebody else to step up, and we had some other guys step up. I thought that was critical.
Elston, you didn't get a basket in like the first 10 minutes plus of the second half. Were you just tired and you had to rest your arm?
No, it was really just, I knew they were going to come out aggressive, in the beginning of the second half, and I was just trying to get my teammates involved. We started running our, motion offense and, getting easy layups and making an extra pass, and you know, I knew that, you know, eventually, you know, my teammates are going to start looking for me. I had no problem with it. You know, we were up, you know, most of the game, so you know, it was not a problem at all.
Billy, can you talk about some of the passes Elston made? I think he hit Harris in the corner.
That was a big time play, and it comes with some growth with our team, because those are some plays we didn't make earlier in the year. But I thought Elston did a tremendous job. He's been, at one stretch, he was averaging near 5 or 6 assists a game. He's a very good passer, but that was the play, that was the big play of the game that I thought broke their back. And Fabian was ready, and he wanted to get it off, and shot it with confidence, and that was good to see. But we need everybody to be on the same page, and everybody to play hard and be together, because we're down to 8 scholarship guys. And Jared Johns is a walk-on, and his effort was tremendous. Just loose balls, offensive rebounds, and it was a great team win.
Elston, back here. There you go. And for Coach as well. On a couple of occasions late, you needed a basket. You stepped back from defensive pressure and drained a 3 twice. I'm wondering, is that a shot you ordinarily take and make? And Coach, what were you thinking when he shot those?
You want this advice?
He hit a deep 3 against Washington State at the buzzer earlier in the year, and that's his game, you know. And we need somebody to score, and he's got the green light. And obviously, when he's got it going, I have no problems with him shooting it. But he did that. We hit a 3 to beat Washington State at the buzzer, and same type play.
It's really just, I think, you know, just taking what the defense gives me. You know, if they're pressuring, then, you know, I can drive and get into the lane and create for somebody else. But if they're backing up, and as I start, you know, coming closer to the 3-point line, then, you know, when it's in my range, I just shoot it. I've been working on it, though.
Elston, there were a couple of 3 times where you hit a 3 and the defender sort of slumped and sort of had a look like, you know, what can we do with this guy? What message, did you notice that, and what kind of message does that send?
I really just think it's in, you know, a team message that, you know, we were almost coming out with the win, you know, and we could tell they were frustrated, and when you can tell the teams are frustrated, that's when, you know, you have to, you know, step on them and, you know, just finish the game off. And you know, like you said, when I saw that, you know, they were frustrated, and I just told the team, you know, they're frustrated, and we're almost home, we're almost coming out with the win.
Elston, just over here to your left again, front to to your left. Talked about this a little bit before, but just the fact that this was against Kentucky and in Rupp Arena, and you had 40 points in a game, I mean, what kind of, like, maybe lifetime memory could that be for you?
Definitely, this is so far #1. Behind that might have been, you know, my Sweet 16 run when I was, you know, at the University of Washington my sophomore year. But you know, this is definitely, you know, one of the games that, you know, I remember for the rest of my life.
Elston, why did you?
We got a couple more for the student athletes, and then we'll get them on the road. But we got Fabian Harris over there as well.
Fabian, what did you think of Elston's performance?
I'll be real, and I just sat back and watched the show for a bit, like everybody else did. He was, I'm used to seeing Elston do that in practice, and he just showed that he can do it on the big stage, and what he did tonight.
I've never seen him do that in practice, though.
Open gym.
Anything else for the guys? Coach Kennedy?
Let's be the last question.
Coach?
Just be for Coach and Elston. John Calipari will talk about how players just seem to go out of their minds sometimes here or against Kentucky. Do you think there's anything to that, either one of you guys?
You know, there's some truth to that, obviously. I have a lot of respect for Coach Cal, and he's been around it a little bit longer than me, but this was a special performance. I mean, it took a 40-point game and, you know, to beat Kentucky at Kentucky, and the run that they have in the SEC, winning all these home games, it's for a reason. They're very good, they're very deep, I mean, very, very talented, very well coached, but as far as to score 83 against their defense was incredible, and it took a special performance, and we were just truly blessed to get out with a win.
Yeah, kind of like what Coach said. It took a team effort. And you know, I feel like when we have a group of 15 guys that are willing to lay down the line for each other and work hard for each other. And you know, when you have a group like that, then you can pretty much accomplish anything.